Alright, welcome back to episode 12 of Nightmare Paradise. Let's get this get-go underrated. Where last we left off, these guys cornered Wolf. And I'm also making sure in the 30 minutes that you guys can hear me. If you can't hear me, I don't want to repeat most of this or all of combat. Now, these guys have cornered Wolf, doing a lot of good damage, and notice that Tarvold still has them grappled.
Yeah,
So most
20 feet up in the air with me.
Yep, 20 feet in the air. Now, let's get back to the brink of combat where we left off. It'll be Fenrir's turn. If anything, knowing Becca, I think I should have most of her spells somewhere.
I gotta say, if anything, pop a cantrip, just to not waste a spell slot.
Shut up, sir. Last time I hear Jack Austin, I don't speak punk.
So let me just call Chicago up.
No, I'll just pop a firebolt. I want to say, yeah,
Firebolt's a good cantrip. What? I'm about to say, it does what? 2d10 at this level?
Yep.
Did it, or has it gone up? We're not that high level. I'm an idiot. I'm thinking of another session.
You guys are level 6. It's gonna be a
yeah, thinking of another campaign. Yeah, it's a roll to hit.
And it's a freaking charisma. I think it's a +6. Alright, see what you get there more. Ooh, yeah, that hits Wolf.
Nice.
Take 2d10 of fire damage. Of course. I do not have the... There it is. Good damage. Alright, that is 9 plus 7, 15, 16, I believe. No. Yeah,
9 plus...
Yeah, 9 plus 7, I get 16.
16, yeah.
Yeah, because I'm doing some math. Alright. Bonus action, because he is still being held.
Yes.
He's gonna pop. So he's gonna pop a mirror image again. Alright, yeah. Gonna pop a good old mirror image.
Mirror image is such a good spell.
Did all of her mirrors disappear before? I thought she still had a couple up.
No, she's done good. Because he has multi-attack.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, she can't do it because that requirement's on level 1. Actually, she's gonna pop a chromatic orb.
I think that's another roll to hit, isn't it?
Chromatic orb is level 1.
That's what I'm saying, it's another roll to hit spell, isn't it? Okay.
Yeah. She's gonna shoot it out for a good old lightning. Natural 1.
Yay!
Oh,
Never roll for her again.
It out. Hey, that means I get to do a third. So
well, did she roll at advantage?
When does she have advantage?
I will tell you this. It only works on melee bits. Melee bit, that's the only thing I have for it. If someone's being holding restrained, it's melee. Alright, she has to roll on the table of world magic because I rolled an 11.
So, D100, wonderful.
Yep, because it's an odd. Let's see what happens to you, Becca. Let's see what happens to go to Theramore.
Turns blue.
I think that is one of the things.
It is, because one of my players rolled it the other night. Because they're in a wild magic storm, so when they cast a spell, they have to roll on the table.
That is a 9. On a 9, she casts Magic Missile at 5th level.
Okay, I'm guessing it's targeting the fucking person she was targeting.
Yep, but I like to twist the rules a little bit. It's not only just going to target him, it's also going to target you.
Oh, that's fine. That's gonna help me.
Yeah, that's one thing. I like to twist the rules on my creativity when it comes to my players.
Level, so oh god, how many
Yeah.
fucking missiles is that?
I gotta see how many. Because like it's amount of dice.
I think it's 6 missiles.
It's 6 missiles and
yeah, so it's 6d4s plus 6.
Yeah.
I would just do 3 and 3 and just have like.
Oh no, that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
All right, spread out the freaking tray. All right. Okay, that is 12 going to Wolf, and 11 going to you.
Okay.
We kind of see like the gleam in her eyes starts to frost over between fire, cold, thunder, pretty much any single element, and shoots out a torrent of magic missiles straight at Wolf and you, Tarvold. Sending out like a barrage. Yep. Big girl damage. Alright, and then her turn next up is you, Falchion. Speed it up.
Alright, let's go. I'm gonna start first by, I've got my Gloomstalker around, so I better take it. Oh wait, I think I already did, didn't I?
Yeah, because we're in the middle of combat.
Mm-hmm.
So I have disadvantage on this next attack. I've got to follow through with that. What did I cast the second? Oh, I cast Pass Without a Trace at second level. Got
damage
it.
on him.
So I'm gonna fly.
Yeah, you're still.
I'm gonna stay exactly where I am.
Yeah, I was supposed to say, like you're still in the. You can go even higher if you want.
Right. I'm going to bonus action cast Hunter's Mark on Wolf.
Alright. Range of Hunter's Mark again. I'm just clarifying.
It's 90 feet.
It's a 90 feet.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. You're good.
Okay, and then I'm gonna shoot twice, but I make the first shot with disadvantage. Does a 25 hit?
Does a 25 hit? Yes, it does.
Nice. The other one was a natural 20. I'm so sad. Okay, so that's
a crybaby beach.
That's 1d8 piercing. That's an 8, 13 piercing, plus another 8 from Radiant. Come on, Weather, get off of the screen.
Alright, say that number again, because I gotta put it in the calculator.
8 plus 5 is 13.
Right.
That's the piercing.
That's the piercing.
And then I got another 8 for the Radiant, which makes 23.
Okay. Okay.
And then I believe Hunter's Mark is a D6 at this level.
Yes, it's a D6.
Yes. And so that D6 is a 6. That is the max damage possible for me.
Alright.
So that's 13 plus 8 is 21. Plus 6 is 27.
Yep. He is... Yeah, he is hurt. But not super...
Right. So I've regained my confidence. I'm going to shoot again. That one is a 21 to hit.
21 misses, unfortunately.
Dang it. Disadvantage on the next attack. I'm going to get rid of 2 arrows. That'll be up to the next person now.
Alright. Next up is Demi. You notice as Demi is kind of like staying like in between like the borders of Wolf and like Ivar, like even though like, he's in the air, She is going to spin her Thorn Piercer because it's still in the whip formation. She's spinning it around and is going to send out another strike with her whip. All right, let's see what you get, Denny. Ooh, that's going to miss on the first
Got this.
one.
You got this. Oh, dang.
All right. She's going to go in for a second attack. That is caught. All right. But it misses by 4. Not 4. It misses by 3. She almost had it. All right. Bonus action. Call out of HP. How's everybody looking?
I'm looking.
Oh, that's
I'm
a funny
actually at
number.
full HP.
All right. Everybody looking pretty good. I think Theramore is the one that's mainly kind of like injured.
I said I'm at the funny number.
Yeah, you're at the funny number 69. She is. Oh no. Theramore. He tricked physics. All right. She is going to throw one of her take out like one of her thorns from her thorn piercer, and she's going to send one straight your way, and she's going to healing word.
Hey, thanks.
Not at you, fuck boy.
Yeah, I don't need it. I would be just fine.
Theramore. Alright. Ooh. I mean, like, healing is healing. You gotta take it somehow. Alright. Heal up 7.
Good move.
Alright, because you're at 13. Alright. Ending Demi's turn. Last is Sovereign. You're up.
Yep, I remember. Let's see. Now, I don't remember if I was right up next to Wolf right now or a little bit further away.
You are technically in the vicinity of Wolf because Towervolt is floating up in the air with him.
Yeah, I'm up 20 feet in the air with him grappled.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Beautiful chemistry.
It's wonderful.
Alright. See what you got.
Let's see. Weapon attack. Okay, so that's not ranged. So he's 20 feet in the air with this. Oh, whoa. Man.
You can't melee him, but you can use some of your architect magic.
I can, yeah. Let's see. If I have extra attack, does that mean I get to fire a cantrip twice or no?
No. Extra attack is only on ranged weapons, being bows, short bows, crossbows, guns, or melee attack.
Melee attack.
That is the only thing about extra attack.
Let's see. Can I actually... Oh wait, I have my full suit still up. I have my tank suit on.
Yes, you do. I need to put this mic a little bit down. Alright.
There we go. What does that bonus give me? +1 to AC. Okay. Let me go ahead and fix that. Sorry, I should have had this before I started my turn. I'm sorry, guys. Let's see. So, can I attempt to jump with this suit and try to hit him with a melee strike?
You can, but you need to give me an acrobatics.
Yeah, I did not build this suit to move. It's mostly just to be bulky, so this is probably not going to help me in any way. You said acrobatics?
It's going to be acrobatics, and what is your speed? Because it's going to take some of your speed.
My walking speed is 30.
Alright, it's going to take a good portion, because he is 20 feet in the air. It's going to take a good portion just to get like a good jumping strike.
Bro, I'm going to have the Superman jump, man.
Because I will say this, it's going to take your bonus action to jump. Then, since you're going to attack on it, it's going to take the movement with the jump.
Oh, well, I was hoping to Branding Smite, but if I can't do that all in one go, then let's not.
if you want some advice, I would use your bonus action to cast Branding Smite, hold the concentration, hold your action to attack him when he hits the ground.
It is keyword.
Oh, because you're gonna what's it? You're gonna pile drive him or something.
I'm going to. It's about to be my turn, and you'll hear what I'll do.
Gotcha. Okay. Let me cast Branding Smite. Then I trust you. I do trust you. Let me cast Branding Smite. I'm going to hold my action swinging to attack, or my. If I hold an action to attack, do I get the extra attack feature or no?
You do not get the extra attack feature.
Attack. It just takes your reaction.
Yeah, it'll take your reaction. The point is, like, if you're going to, like, say if you're holding a spell like Lightning Bolt, like Thermal holds Lightning Bolt, when she says the key word on her action, she's going to hold until it's a chain. Hold, chain, when so-and-so does this or that, like, on their turn.
Yeah.
Chain. Once that happens and, like, the chain happens, it breaks, and you are able to do that free movement on a reaction.
Yeah.
You're chaining movements with your party.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I do it all the time in my other campaigns.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go ahead and I really don't know. I don't, because I want to do damage now, but I don't want to have to wait.
Oh, you can go with your first gut, or you can wait. It is your choice. Because either way, he will still be damaged.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Right. See what you got. See what you got, Mike. Austin, you still here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, I think they froze.
Wait, what am I doing?
They froze.
Oh, they froze?
Yeah, powered. Yeah.
Their power went out?
Mm-hmm. I'll just say, in a little bit of context, text what your brother does. If they can, that is. If not, I will say we're gonna have to. I'll give him, like, the free chain to where, like, he's gonna Branding Smite and hold. I'm gonna give him, like, the free chain.
Yeah, because Branding Smite is just a bonus action to cast, and it's when you hit on it.
I'm gonna say, like, let's go just start the chain. He's gonna
that's fine.
First chain
and hold his action to hit him when he hits the ground. So are we just skipping to my turn?
No, because Wolf is first.
Yeah, I know Wolf goes first. He can, because if he's going to attack me, advantage to attack, so it'd be a straight roll.
All right. Let's do this. Wolf was up. All right. There is yeah,
because it would go to Wolf.
Wolf is up.
Oh, check. Does it work? Can everybody hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
I can hear you. Yeah.
All right. So
okay, our internet had a hiccup. We had a power surge.
Bro, ours has been doing the same thing here today. So crosses, like, finger crossed that it doesn't go bad today. Like, even more. All right, I let him, like, hold the brand so he can.
Yeah.
Wolf is up. He is going to try to break the grapple with either athletics or deck or
That will take his action.
Yeah, it will take his action.
He needs to be whatever. I rolled a 28. He needs to break a 28.
He needs to break a 28. Okay. He rolled a 18 plus 11.
Hey, I'm sorry, guys. I held
he's
my
going
action.
he's going to fall and take 2d10 damage or 2d6 damage.
Pretty sure we're breaking. You said 2d. It's going to be 2d6.
Yeah, 2d6 because he falls 20 feet down and falls prone.
That is going to be 7 delivered out to Wolf.
And then his reaction would trigger.
Yep, your reaction would trigger. Roll to hit, and
he'll roll at advantage since he's prone.
2 chains broke. 1.
All right.
Since he fell out, you get to roll your damage. Go ahead.
Sorry about that, fellas. My internet had a hiccup. At advantage,
You're fine.
Rick.
Yeah, you roll advantage. He is prone.
Heck yeah, that is a natural 1 and a 4.
Misses entirely.
At least it's not a fucking natural one on both.
For a 12.
It misses. I'm sorry. For like he's able to.
Hell yeah.
As soon as you go to strike in like the good perfect time, to where like he lands, the impact.
Dang, we
is kind of
coordinated this really poorly.
It is kind of tough to where like it kind of like it doesn't blow you back, but there's like a few strands of rock that get in your face. Reaction missed, but good planning by Austin and Michael.
Oh yeah,
That was like my entire action.
You notice as like is actually he can't do much because he is knocked prone, but he is kind of looking at all this, holding his ribs, and he is forcefully engaged.
Oh, all right. This is he's gonna get a lot of hurt.
Alright, let's see what you got.
I'm going to fly on down because I'm only 20 feet in the air. I'm gonna hit him with my axe.
Get him, baby.
Reckless attack. That's a 23.
That hits definitely.
Nice hit.
All right, let me roll my fucking tremendous amount of goddamn damage.
Yeah, baby.
Holy shit!
All right, what you got, bro? Whew. I'd be doing like a lot of math because I've been doing a lot of math already.
The first shot would be for 38 damage.
Right. Right now he is super hurt.
Yeah, 38 damage for the first shot. Second attack.
Yeah, he's actually super hurt.
That's more than the last shot.
More than the last. What did you roll?
Yeah, I rolled an 18 plus 9.
Yep, hits.
For that's not as good. That's 23 damage that time.
23. All right, he's a
Then last attacky but cracky. That's a Dante.
All right, get a Dante. All right, double damage.
Double de damage here. Ooh, that's
Damn.
That's 40 points of damage for the crit.
40. Yep.
I didn't roll as good on that one.
All right. A good clear. A good clear. Okay, you notice as like you see this Bigfoot Goliath glide straight down with his axe, slams it like at full speed, just straight through the chest, carving through like he's like bouncing up from the impact a little bit. Let's go, grabs and slashes once more directly into the chest. Kind of like pushes him back, spinning the axe in a like Cirque du Soleil and ending up cutting straight into like one of his arms. Wolf is brutalized.
Nice.
All right.
Nice hit.
Ending your turn. Next up is Kino. Ooh. Okay. Kino has to get like a good high. Has to get good high. All right. Let's go for a Witch Bolt.
Ooh, that's a pretty good one.
Witch Bolt from Kino. I believe this is also a yep, we'll hit. All right. Let's see what you've got. It's caught. That hits. Just barely, but it hits. Let's cast this at level 2 so we can do 2d12. That hit just barely. You know,
Nice.
so lucky. That is good damage. That is 10. That is 10 even. Which rolled? Concentration. Yes. Alright. Heads up. He is at 25 HP.
What is that?
Alright, that means no wasting huge spells. Got it?
Bonus action. Sending out a poof of firebolt. Misses. Cut. Kinu's turn ends. Theramore is up. Alright. And she said she's out of level 3 spells.
It's okay, you don't need them right now.
Alright. See what's a good level 1 next to That's what she could do. Oh, Scorching Ray at level 2 should be fine. Let's go for Scorching Ray.
That's a good spell right there. You gotta hit with every one of the beams, fucking.
Oh, yeah. I knew it was too good to be true! You guys are actually beating him! I'm kidding. Alright. Roll 3. She's got. Alright, let's do this. Luck for Theramore. Oh, sweet mercy. One of them is a natural 20.
Double that.
Baby! That's
Sweet,
what I've been waiting for. That's what
damage.
it's all about.
Alright, and the other one. God. The other one is a dirty 2. No, not a dirty 20. That hits, actually. That's a 22. Alright. Let me get the natural 20 out the way.
Bro, please don't.
Okay, that is. God. Alright, that's 8 so far. Alright, time for the last one. Jesus Christ. 15 points of fire damage.
That's pretty damn good.
He is at 10. Bonus action. Okay, let's see what we can do in a bonus action. We can chromatic orb at bonus action because I allow up to level 1 on bonus action. Alright. Now, she could either roll a natural 1 and miss, or if she rolls a natural 20, it's a flavor text of choice. Either way, he's going to die. Just which element does she want? Insult to injury. Let's shoot this baby. Let's do chromatic orb. Let's do poison.
Poison!
That misses. There's a 7 plus 8. That misses. Ending Theramore's turn. Falchion, you got 1 shot.
Disadvantage.
One shot opportunity.
Yay!
Once
I'm
in a
gonna take it
lifetime.
at disadvantage.
Yep. 1 shot, baby.
What about a 19? That doesn't hit.
That does not hit. Because of his crushing ego, because he's a bitch.
And so I get disadvantage on the next one.
It's one
And
shot,
me
one
just mark
opportunity.
down an arrow.
Yep.
Bruh.
Would you roll?
That was my opportunity attack.
Your second attack.
Or are you saying it's my turn?
Bro, I said it was your turn.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Yeah, I always.
I
said
thought
it
I
was
was
your
just making an opportunity attack.
turn. Why would you make an opportunity attack if you're in the air?
Bro, what? Oh yeah, you're true. You're right. You're right. Okay, let me attack again.
Oh Lord. Because I said it was
That
your
one
turn.
is a 24 to hit. Does that hit?
24 does hit. That was at disadvantage, right?
Yeah, I got a 26 and a 24.
All right. Yep, that hits. Roll damage.
All right, let's go.
He rolls like
Okay,
3-1.
of course I rolled the worst damage possible. That's a 6 piercing. 1 plus 5.
All right.
And then I need to roll the d8 for radiant, and then the d6 for.
Hunter's Mark.
So that is 5 radiant and 2 for Hunter's Mark. So that's 6 plus 7 is 13. Yes,
How do you want to
13
do
total.
this?
Hey yo! I'm just like, I'm like down because I like missed the last shot, and then I'm going to like shoot this shot like, what's it called? Like with the intention that it's not going to hit.
Pulling your shot. You're pulling your shot, basically.
Yeah, but like I hit him, but like I wasn't expecting to. Like I'm I'm in the middle of like literally bawling my eyes out.
Oh yeah, you're half-assing it, definitely.
It's like it just.
As that happens, as he's crying his tears and missing a shot, as he thought, and then he is dead.
I am like surprised. I'm just shocked. I'm like, that hit?
As this is concede, initiative is over.
I would like to put him through the +1 spaghetti strainer.
Initiative is over. And one filet member down. Now, as this all happens, you guys can loot him. All of you can loot him.
Yeah, I'm putting him through the +1 spaghetti strainer. What's the man got?
The man is dead.
Well, yeah, I know. I'm putting him through the spaghetti strainer to see what the loot got.
Don't you mean? Okay, yes, you all want to loot the body. All of you,
Yes.
you can loot the body. All of you, just give me investigation.
Investigation.
Wow, I am really good at those. I'm actually really
Surprisingly, I'm pretty good at those too.
good. Woo! 27.
That's a 22.
22.
That's the max I can roll.
Are you rolling it?
Investigation, yeah. Hey, that's a 9.
I'll roll for you, Becca. Alright. Alright, pretty good. That is a 24 from Faramore. Alright. You guys are all looking on this person. He did actually have gold with him.
Alright, how much gold are we talking?
Alright. The total in this whole entire thing is he only had like a good 150. So like it's
5 people, right?
yeah. So it's evenly split between all of you.
Yeah.
Demi does not want the gold, so she just gives it to one of y'all. Now I gotta roll a d4 between y'all.
That's still 5 people, so
Yeah.
that's
Alright,
30 gold apiece.
She gives it to you, Torvald.
No, I want to see his cry, hee hee. Thermore is enjoying his pain so much. And
What?
yes, I want to loot the body.
The thing, like, he's already dead. Like, that shot, straight through the head. Alright. That is the gold, like, carried on the way. There is a weapon that
What's
he
the weapon?
has been using. It's 2 weapons. It looks like spiked brass knuckles with daggers on the side. Now,
I will take them brass knuckles if nobody wants them.
you can't, but you do also need to identify. You do have a way to identify these.
Do I have the spell? This is all up to. I don't.
You guys
have the
literally
spell.
have someone to add 25, Becca.
I turn to look at Demi.
Demi can't do it.
Who
Theramore
can
has
Turn to look
identify
at
them?
Theramore.
Oh,
Theramore can act because you see Theramore pulls out Abercrombie. Abercrombie is always a free.
oh yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot about the book.
Mike over here saying I
Yeah.
always look at my notes. Head ass.
Yeah, I don't. I literally don't think I have anything written down about Abercrombie.
Abercrombie can look. It can identify pretty much anything.
Oh yeah, I do. Abercrombie, the man in the book. He's a genie. That's all I have written down.
All right.
Anyways, how much gold did you say we get again? I'm sorry.
All of you get 25 each, but
30 gold. You want that?
it's 25 each for all of you since she's giving. Do you know her share? Since it's like 120, like it's 150.
Yeah, 150 divided by 5.
Yeah, but she's giving you her actual extra, which is 15 extra for gold.
So how much total are we adding? I haven't added any yet. Clean slate. How much would I add to myself?
Again, add 25 gold pieces.
Okay.
Now, identifying the brass nuts as Abercrombie, as she takes out Abercrombie, he looks at because he's been finishing a good print of what it looks like for the Twilight Neverland. He flips over into a book for a different part. It's showing of items. He's sketching down the spiked brass knuckles with daggers. There's 2 of them for each hand. It's called Wolf's. The name of the weapon is called Wolfsbane.
Ooh, I like it.
If you didn't like Wolf before, you are damn sure gonna like these weapons.
I like these weapons already. I want to use them.
Now, to fit his bad boy attitude from when I can actually scan from Wolf, these can actually do a good bit of damage. They're obviously 2-handed.
Well, yeah.
The looks on these are polymerized skull knuckles, aka the knuckle dusters, with knife combo, depending on how you look at it.
How much damage are we talking here?
Now, damage-wise, it's going to be 2d4 bludgeoning and 2d8 of piercing, depending on if you want to do ice pick or punch.
Okay, so this is going to be a lot to write down.
Because it is versatile. 2-handed properties, it's strength-based, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Now,
I'll just... Wolf's Bane is what they're called?
oh yeah, they're called Wolfsbane. Alright.
So, they are a weapon.
Yep, they are 2-handed skull, a polymerized skull knuckle dusters with knives.
Well, I figure they're 2-handed. They're one on each hand.
Yep.
Now, what's the damage we're talking about here?
Again, for regular punches, it's going to be 2d8 bludgeoning because they are kind of a little bit jagged spike, but they're still kind of bludgeoning.
I'll put 2d8b for bludgeoning.
2d4.
2d4? I thought you said 2d8.
I said the wrong thing. It's 2d4 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And if you want to use the daggers on them, it's going to be 2d8 piercing.
2d. Okay, so you just flopped it around. Okay.
Yeah, because they're versatile.
8 piercing. Okay.
Alright, now there's a special property on Wolfsbane. It's called Shift the Mold.
Okay.
You can use it 3 times per short rest.
3. I'll put SR for short rest.
Alright. Now, on a reaction, kind of like an opportunity attack in a way. Anytime someone is moving out of your range that is flying, disengaging, or any type of stepping out of the way, even using expeditious retreat,
Yeah.
you add an additional d4 and you strike with the weapon. So if you remember whenever Salvarine and Falchion were trying to flee in the cave, how they had expeditious retreat, and disengage, they would always get
Yeah.
hit. This is the main reason why they would always get hit.
Oh, he has that special
Yes.
thing.
Because of the special property of Wolfsbane, shifting the mold.
Gotcha.
You do an additional D4 or a D8 depending on which version of the attack of Wolfsbane that you use.
Yeah. Okay.
Now that the fight is kind of over, can I kind of just look around and see if we've been being watched by anything?
Yes. Give me a perception. There's another item on him as it's being taken on his body. It's his jacket.
I don't see Jack. That's a 5.
Yep, afraid not. You can't tell. It's you guys are pretty much still in battle adrenaline, so it's kind of like a haze for you to see if anybody was looking scouting you.
Yeah.
Now, second item on Wolf was his jacket. It's considered medium armor.
Okay, so it's not gonna be good for me.
Add +3 to it. You have advantage on intimidation. Intimidation checks, anytime you roll for intimidation. You also have advantage on critical saves for frightening, and you gain resistance to magical piercing. As you see, Abercrombie is sketching all this down and looking at the jacket. Who would like to take the jacket out of everybody besides Torvald? Because Torvald said not for him.
I guess I'll try to put it on. I do have a breastplate +1. I don't know if it's better or worse than that.
You put on Wolf's jacket, and keep in mind, he was being cut and torn to pieces and shot at. So you would think this thing has holes on it. It does not have holes. You kind of see the holes are being reweaved on.
Interesting.
The jacket says "Dances with Wolves," of course. You put it on. It is medium. It's it's pretty heavy. It's kind of like medium armor.
All right. What would be the best comparison to actual armor in D&D that it is?
Half plate.
Half plate.
Now it's either you have the +1 breastplate, or you can't wear the jacket. You can't wear them both.
Okay. Half plate. Yeah, sure. Let's do. Oh.
Gotta choose.
Well, here's the thing. Half the armor gives me disadvantage on stealth.
Mm-hmm.
Would Wolf's jacket give me disadvantage on stealth?
It will not. It's just how his jacket is customized. It's pretty heavy, but it's a leather jacket that says "Dance."
Oh, good. Okay, so let me go ahead and make a custom item on D&D Beyond.
Right. Again, Wolf.
So that I can wear
jacket.
that without it showing disadvantage on stealth. Does it have any special features?
As I just mentioned, it's you get advantage on intimidation checks. You get advantage on charisma saves for frightening, and gain resistance to magical piercing.
Okay.
Those are the special properties that I mentioned. There's no other special properties.
Advantage on intimidation.
And yes, you have to attune to it.
Advantage on intimidation. And what were the other properties?
Charisma saves on frightening, and you have resistance to magical piercing. All right. Now, as you do put on the jacket, there is a note in the the inside pockets of the jacket. It's common. It is written in common. It says Dawson. Like before you even open it, it just says Dawson on the top, like in the on the paper.
Okay.
So I'll have to. That's fun.
Yep.
Okay.
I also would say like what like the wolf jacket looks like. It kind of looks like Deegan's motorcycle jacket. Also, the jacket from Dirty Dancing.
Oh yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
Nice reference.
I will restore 6.
Anybody have the mending cantrip?
All right, what you need mending on, brother?
Oh, I was thinking about that jacket. You said it was kind of like torn.
If you had listened, I said it is self-mending.
So it's like one of the. Okay, I know kind of what you're talking about there. Those items do exist.
No, other than that, Abercrombie sees there's no other special like items that Wolf had on him. Closes on himself after getting all the information out and zips straight to Theramore.
Well played.
All right.
Good job, Abercrombie.
That letter that said Dawson on it. Do you want to read it, or do you want to like the whole entire party to read it?
I'll let somebody else read it. I'm not the best reader.
All right.
No, I still have these. I know it's probably not really mattering right, but I still have Papers King that we got like 2.
Oh wait, hold on, Austin. I forgot. Wolfbane is a +1.
Okay, yeah, I figured so I marked that down already.
Oh.
Ah, there you are, Becca.
Finally.
No, I have something in my inventory called King's Paper, and in the description I distinctly have can't read this shit.
Yep. Because you could, as like you still have them in there. What do you want to do with them?
I can't remember what they look like. What language and shit was on it again?
It was in multitudes of language. There is common in there, but it's kind of hidden. The rest is just Elvish, Draconic.
Hey, you know anything about this shit? Who wants to look at it?
I'll say it's a form of Draconic.
I can't read it.
Let me look at it. Let me look at it.
All right.
These are like from 10 years ago. They're probably covered in random shit now.
You get
I'm used to looking at artifacts that tend to be a little dusty or dirty.
So you get the papers, Theramore. Give me a history.
History. Alright, let me just use my dice roller for this. I just got upstairs. Okay. Hey, why is it so hard? At 22.
Okay. Elvish, common, and you do have Draconic. It's a form of Draconic. I would say it is kind of hard to read. But you are...
This isn't the type of...
you get like a little bit of it.
No, this ain't the type of Draconic I'm used to, so... the Draconic part of it's gonna be a little... hit or miss if it's correct or not.
Perhaps we should bring it to our dragon friends.
You kind of like read a little bit of like the papers that Tarvold had. They kind of talk a little bit of the past of something exactly. it kind of like etches on the Draconic to where it is kind of impossible to read at this point. To where you get like a few words in Draconic that said ever, ever, ever. Then it says glade.
All I can read in Draconic is ever and blade. So I think this might be but at least the Draconic part. I think that's gonna have to be our newly acquired dragon friend.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
All right. Now the
But I can tell you what everything else means.
everything else, it's just going about the past. Before
It-
you
Oh god.
even
So-
got to.
So do you not know Elvish?
No.
It's just talking about the past. Nothing really
Well.
stands out.
I'm about to say I have very exotic language. I do not know the
Now the
It's just
Dawson.
talking about past.
Solverine, who are you going to give the Dawson letter to? That's the real question. Gabe. And they're gone.
Alright, I don't know where Mike went.
Because Solverine said he was going to give the Dawson letter to someone.
Mike, he's asking you a question.
Yep, the one time that we need your brother. Alright, he said he was going to give the Dawson letter to somebody. That's the one thing. I would have to,
You
like...
still remember who?
Hey, sorry, y'all. What's up?
You're going to give the Dawson letter to who? Are you going to read it, or are you going to give it to somebody else?
I was going to let everybody read it.
Alright. Opens up the letter that Wolf had in his jacket. It says Dawson. Now, you don't know who Dawson is. You can take a guess.
Yeah, I can read, but I can't read that well. So, who wants to read this? I found it in this jacket.
You kind of open up the letter. You see it says, "You have one job. Get rid of so-called little problem. You can take out one for all I care. You take out that little hunch. You go grab his little sword. And if you see any little, like a little bit more inconvenience in the way, you can take them out too. It really doesn't matter what you do. After all, if you don't complete this little mission, I will find another way to break you. Hear me, Dawson?" And it's signed to the one below all.
one below all. What the fuck? Are we fighting the Hulk?
Not one below all, my bad. One above all.
Oh god, we're fighting something else from Marvel. Oh shit.
Definitely not Marvel. Note ends, and as you guys are all reading it out, the letter starts to burn.
Oh, boy. Why is that happening?
Burns, turns into the crisp until you see like the last words, and you kind of see like the letters float off the page of the name Dawson as it snuffs straight out. And you kind of notice, like, on Wolf's person, as like you took not only his weapons and his jacket, the tuft of his fur loses towards back to his regular look of humanoid. You see his barbed wire tattoo and his wolf tattoo start to burn, and his whole entire body lights into flames, burns to a crisp, leaving nothing but dust.
Oh, baby. I guess he failed. Huh? Haha! We got that guy.
Gonna see Demi look. One above all. Well, I've never heard that name before. I mean, Not even once.
Mm-hmm.
Up, one fillet member down, and kind of like see Abercrombie bamf out of the book again, and like puts a check right next to Wolf in the book. Okay, that's one member down. Now to go to Denali. Did say you guys would meet her.
You know, as long as she stayed in the same place, this should not be very difficult.
She did say she was going to meet us by the shore, so gotta retrace your steps. If you remember how to get back to like the little hut that we were at whenever we were being taken care of, you kind of see Abercrombie closes and flies straight back to Faramore's hip.
Mm-hmm.
Demi kind of like looks at this, and Kino is kind of like wondering a bit more, like, this was supposed to happen, right? Or am I just kind of like still out of the loop even more?
Yes.
I'll pretty much just take anything I can get at the moment. And you see Kino walks like from the trail into like the middle of Crest and just looks at all of you. I mean, are we going? I mean, you did say we have to like meet up with Denali, so are we going?
I just kind of
let's go, but let's be careful about this.
Yeah, you never know who's watching.
Those Celtrics weren't with Wolf. Who knows where they are?
Yeah, let's move quickly.
As long as
Come on.
we don't get like caught even more, and like starts walking. Everybody starts walking. I would say it takes you guys like a few 2 hours if you want to look on the way, like keeping your guard up. I'll just say give me a good perception throughout the whole entire time, just like one good.
Yes,
perception.
100%. I'm walking in between. I am making sure that me and Torvald are standing on opposite sides of Demi and Theramore, and I'm rapidly checking my 6.
Kind of like notice Demi is fixing up her thorn piercer a little bit while this is happening. All right, what'd you roll?
Yeah.
4
For what? Investigation?
for perception.
Perception.
Perception? Still +6. Alright, good. 25!
Rolling perception. Blah, blah, blah.
Change.
All right, just kind of keeping an eye
16.
out, like keeping an eye out, making sure like no one is following you as you're going to the shore to meet up with Denali. No one appears to be fully on your guys' trail from what you can tell. There are like a few things like looking at you, but it's mainly just a few animals. Give or take at your pick, you see like a few bison, you see a few deer, you see a few rabbits bounding around.
Alright. I guess nothing looks bad, so I don't know if that's a good or a bad sign.
Give or take, say like a good like hour and 30 minutes to where you're able to like walk up into the shore, and you kind of see burnt chard marks on the ground and in the sand.
Oh my.
And you kind of notice there's a big metallic golden dragon laying on the sand with her arms like crossed and like holding her like whole entire face and kind of like burning poofs of glass into the sand.
Alright.
Just-
Alright.
Alright, that's actually pretty hot.
Looking at all of you. I got tired waiting for all of you. I had to do something. I was taking a nap.
Yeah, the fight went on a little bit longer than expected.
I see two people boosting a lot of gear. We can barely hear you, by the way, Mike.
Oh yeah, because I'm kind of echoing through Gabe's mic.
I'll turn them down a little bit. There we go.
Sorry.
Looking
Yeah,
at it. So
that's not.
two of you kind of look boosted in gear a little bit. Is that the whole entire wolf's jacket deal?
Stories?
Yeah, that is what I am wearing.
I mean, I'll take what I could get. So,
That's right.
did you learn anything else?
What do you want me to take it off?
Oh no, I could care less what you wear, honey.
Okay.
So what else did
I
you
told her
guys?
everything that we figured out.
Okay, so I don't worry about the Dawson thing. I'm not too worried about it. But it is a good bat of idea that you guys cleared the whole entire wolf problem, so I don't have to. I don't mind dealing with it. It's just I really can't as a dragon.
Right.
Anyway, you kind of see her like get up. There's like a very big stretch. All of you ready for Tamriel?
Yeah.
Oh.
Ready when you are. How long should it take on wingback to get there?
Well, since I'm rested, and judging how far my brother's island is from here, give or take about 4 hours.
Ah, okay. Unfortunate. I was hoping I could maybe sleep on the way there.
No, you can. It's perfectly fine. If you want, I can go slow so y'all can sleep.
That's
That
fine
would be
with us.
All right. You kind of see her like get up and does like a very big stretch, like poofing out her wings, and she kneels down. Hop on, and don't grab the little weak scales. Kind of sensitive.
I gotcha. I jump up. I make sure that I folded my suit back down into like a metal cube for storage purposes.
Yeah.
Alright.
Everybody hops on. Kinu kind of like is very weirded out, but also kind of like happy and joyous. Demi is living her best life as she is trying to get up on Denali. Because like she's a halfling. She has to like do like a running jump or like have someone throw her up there. And she is climbing.
Myself.
She's climbing Denali.
Meanwhile, this is just a normal Tuesday for me.
Theramore gets on, and I'm guessing Felchin flies on her back. Now, all of you are set. Noticing, like, on her back, like, again, it is a dragon. A lot of people would think in the fantasy that you'd be big enough as, like, a human, depending on your height. You could ride a dragon and probably, like, full of... She is a very big dragon. Not saying that she's fat, but she is a very big dragon. She's an ancient dragon.
Uh-huh.
So, there's, like, a lot of room for you to actually set up a good little spot for you to sleep.
Yeah.
Where you guys are able to get on. I'm going to need dexterity saving throws, though.
Okay.
Alright.
Don't worry, it's a pretty decent piece.
Considering how I've been rolling tonight, you better be ultra gracious.
That's a 19.
I wouldn't tempt with that.
That's an 11.
What did you roll, Mike, for talking shit?
7.
Aw, that's so sweet. Well, at least you beat it by 2. Just barely.
Yeah.
Alright, you kind of see, Salvarine stumble a little bit as Denali begins to float up into the air.
I
Is
hope
able
it's
to
not
hold
going to be this hard to hold on while I'm sleeping.
She chuckles.
It's not.
Ah, calm down. I did promise I was going to go a little bit slow for your rest. Now then.
Okay.
And you kind of see her fires out a poof of flame breath to where like it kind of splits like an open rune of the sky to where like again you're seeing like the moons. It's a little bit cloudy. You're still seeing the moons. Like it's still in the day. Like it's not in the day. It's actually about to revolt straight into day because it was midnight whenever you guys were fighting.
Mm-hmm.
And she shoots out a sign. It is past midnight. Get ready for day. And she floats and flies straight out at a good speed of 80. As this is happening, you guys can get prepared for like a little bit of rest. You guys can chat for a little bit before heading, before heading there.
So everybody, going back home, huh? Who's excited? I'm a little bit nervous.
I'm not.
I don't really have a home anymore, but
Well, you know where we met all of each other. A place to go back for a reunion.
yes, where all the shadow things were that tried to kill us.
Right. I think you need to work on your delivery just a little bit better, Sovereign. Darling.
Is looking at all of you.
Anyway, I kick my leg up.
On a dragon. It's so amazing.
I'm going
If you
to
go to the Feywild, there's dragons all over the Feywild.
Wow, Fenrir, what a Debbie Downer. Let a woman be happy.
If you want to do it, I was just saying if you want to do it more often, go to the Feywild. Dumbass.
I kick my leg up over my other leg and I yawn and I just say, good night, everybody. I kick you, Theramore, and cast Warding Bond on you, turn over, and fall asleep.
What does that spell do?
It means if you take damage, I take damage.
Alright, so you basically are just giving yourself... If you give her a wedgie, you're just going to take twice as much.
It's an alarm system, right? And Theramore was the lowest HP person before I went to sleep.
That is...
Theramore just so casually pulls out her dagger and starts cutting along her.
She just starts cutting her wrist.
You know, if I'm gonna die, you're gonna die too. Just starts.
Ow! What the heck?
That's a good trick. Okay.
Alright. Sovereign falls asleep. I'm guessing Falchion is also going to fall asleep.
Why do I have cuts all over my wrist?
Alright, Tarvel!
Yes, I'm going to sleep.
Why do you have cuts all over your wrist?
Tarvel falls asleep. Before you fall asleep / meditate, Theramore.
Fuck you. You knew where this was going.
Get 3 letters.
Alright.
3 appear. I'm going to say, because you actually have like a little. I'll say you have like a little storage unit for where they appear in like one of your books. 2 appear in Abercrombie. 1 appears in your regular research book.
I pulled 2 from Abercrombie first.
Yeah. And like I will say, like for like a clarification for not only the players again, Abercrombie is a very big book.
He a thick boy.
Yep, he a thick boy. Because he's a. I do have art of Abercrombie in this book. I want to show you one day. But he is very chubby.
I have Laffy Taffy and a bunch of chocolate. I am living my best life.
You pull out the 2 letters as Abercrombie is like in a. You kind of open up the book. There's like a little like place, like a holder place for the letters for you. Abercrombie's wearing like a little mailman suit with like a little mail bag in a drawing. Mail call.
You're just so adorable. I love you.
Gonna like bows and curtsies and like walks away from the page.
Alright, she reads them.
Alright. 1 is from the principal of your school, your boss.
Oh, alright. Oh shit. I'm fired.
Where have you been? You're fired.
You see, it is the same thing with her. she, even though like she's a principal, she does have like her straight moments, but she's super jittery. You come to see it's all right. I don't know if you remember. It's Effie. Um, well, I have been teaching your kids for a while. Don't worry, everything is fine. I put out the barbarian teacher for the 8th time. But
Oh no.
going to have to extend your vacation a little bit more. Mainly,
What was that last bit?
she said, I'm going to have to extend your vacation a little bit more.
Oh, alright.
Mainly because there has been a little incident here at the school.
Oh,
And don't worry, it's not your debate team. Trust me, if it was, I think I would have them fixing the school at the point. But a little minotaur broke through. And the strangest thing is he had like a little bit of ooze on his arm and weapon. But don't worry, we took care of it. I definitely took care of it. Everything's fine. The school's being rebuilt. Just enjoy a little bit more time on your vacation.
alright. I write her back, explaining what that black ooze could possibly mean, but not the dangers to scare her. I don't want to scare her. Just like say, like, let her know, like, you might know what the ooze came from.
All right, you can like send her that. I would say like she is pretty like knocked out still a little bit, even though she is.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like she tends to like to fall asleep around this time.
Right.
Second
Yeah, so
letter.
she'll probably send her. Alright, go ahead.
You're fine. The second
Yeah.
letter is from Lillian.
Lillian. That's a child. Okay, yeah, that's right.
That's the child.
I had to look at my character sheet like, okay, who in my organizations and allies is literally like, oh, it's my child that I have adopted.
Her parents are not here on vacation. I get her for a whole week.
I mean, she stayed at her house for like apartment house for like a straight week and a half. That's her child.
It's like this: when the parents are not there, I'm the mama.
I am the mama.
It is a picture of a minotaur, not only with its own blood, but with that same ooze, and it's written under, "Look what I get to research." I have never seen anything like this before. I mean, I've seen a few pictures of the minotaur, but kind of like seeing this, more stuff.
I draw a picture of Abercrombie. It's like, look what I get to research. And send it back to her.
You could just like take a look at like Abercrombie for a few page, write this shit down.
You writing that down?
And Abercrombie kind of like salutes like a soldier and starts writing that shit down in the archives.
I kind of like, you better get used to her. She's mine.
She's mine.
She's mine.
I don't care how much you love her. She's mine. And like,
Oh yeah, baby.
What's the going for?
That's what it's all about.
No, it's all about. Bro, I just cheesed the heck out of this arena game.
Shut up.
all right, now,
Go back on.
what do you send to Lillian?
I like send her a picture like of Abercrombie. It's like, look what I get to research.
I'm just kind of looking. She's starts like wake up like grabbing her glasses. She's like, "Sorry, I have to grab my glasses. Next time you come back, I call dibs."
That's so adorable. I fucking love it.
Now, time for the final letter. That whenever you get done, you right down in Abercrombie, enclosed Abercrombie entirely.
Is the other one to be in my research book, you said?
Oh yeah, and you know what I'm about to do.
Actually, I don't. That's the scary part.
Everybody at home, get ready for some lore drop.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck, okay.
The letter writes and reads, "Your research. You recognize his handwriting entirely."
Is it the sperm donor?
Oh boy. I didn't need to hear that.
I mean, I didn't need to hear that, but all of YouTube can now.
We all heard it now. It's too late.
You
There's
recognize...
times I forget we're recording.
God dumbass.
Yeah.
Is it from the prick though? Is that who it's from?
No, you're recognizing the handwriting. It is it's in your native tongue. Not just Elvish,
Oh.
but Sylvan Fae.
Sylvan. Yeah. Alright.
And it says your research. You open up the note, and it says, "Daughter,
Okay, it's from the sperm donor.
Oh goodness.
daughter, how goes it in your little trip of Chalice? I mean, you haven't written back, or have continued sending your research back to me."
That's because it sent it directly to certain people at the school and not to him because she just wants to fuck with him.
Mm-hmm.
She's a spiteful bitch.
Now, you know what we had about our agreement. You get to stay there as long as I get information. Now, I've been very generous when it came to the offer. Now, we can do abundance of things, my Theramore. I can drag you back home, or if you want to keep living, even with a little bit of my money, in your fancy little rundown apartment, I suggest you keep sending me back research. It was our deal.
Everything she's got, she's right.
Now you know
Bruh.
I cherish you. So please,
Bye.
cooperate. And you get to stay. Don't, and I'll have to bring you home by force. The message on the note ends.
Oh no, I accidentally drop it! What a shame!
Water shame.
What a shame it got wet and lost in the ocean! I don't know why I never got it!
Demi this whole time was being so nosy to where she looked as it fell and like, oh, you can suck it. And just
She like kind of like, oh no, my hand accidentally dropped it. I never received anything.
You
Whoopsies.
noticed that he was. You can notice that that Demi was looking the whole time. Turns back. So strange. Look at the night sky again.
I didn't get anything. I don't know. I can just play stupid. I didn't receive anything from him.
Hey, you guys hear? Oh, someone is having a little bit of a secret. You got something to tell me?
Other than, I have an asshole for a father that I haven't talked to in almost 200 years.
Well, that's something we both can agree on.
Wait, let me Yeah, 200 years. Next door, she's 232. I'm like, wait a minute, let me just double check.
Becca had to look at the sheet just to prove age.
Completely sober too. That's the bad part about it.
When a sober bitch can't tell her time. Quick, Becca,
Well,
tell the
I
time.
made this character sheet like 2 years ago, dude.
Sorry.
Yeah, other than, you know.
Oh, so
He thinks I'm not sending information back, but there is, because I'm we research and stuff. The school just gets whatever it needs. He doesn't need shit.
you kind of see Demi
Ooh,
look.
tell him.
You see Demi look at you. Well, at least we both have a little bit of something to actually talk a bit more on. You have an asshole for dad. I have a very asshole and deadbeat free dad myself, being in the halfling persuasion.
I mean, my uncle basically raised me.
You kind of like looking.
Like, I'm still in like contact with my uncle more than I am with my father, and my uncle spent like during like vacations and stuff from school, like when the school would break off for breaks and stuff. My uncle would come and stay, and we just have some time. Like, I'm closer to my uncle than I am with either of my parents, actually, to be honest.
Do you hate your mom?
I hate her. She just never got close to me like she did my little sister.
Oh, so we both are kind of in the same category in a way.
Yeah. It also doesn't help that my sister went into the more,
Provocative type stuff.
no. It's the school of magic we took. She more followed my father in her way of magic, and I'm, went more the arcane route instead of making a deal to get magic.
So, the way that your sister went for hers, is it more platonic or physical?
I don't know, cause she made the same deal with the same being as my father.
And so,
Cause my father,
I'm guessing both your
is
dad.
more of like a warlock type
Oh, okay.
magic.
Okay, now that's where I see it. Well,
And I think my mom isn't. She's not magic. She doesn't do magic, but she also worships the patron. I'm not 100% what she does with the thing that they make the deal with. It's just I took to the books. That's what I always was drawn to, and that's how I learned.
so did you learn more tricks from your uncle than your own dad?
Yes, my uncle was more of like the study, and we were just closer, I guess.
Well, at least you don't have a very bad.
Pissed the hell out of my dad though. Pissed him off real bad.
At least your family turmoil can be halted in a way.
Not really. Because like I said, I have spent a lot of time with my uncle, but I haven't seen any of my actual blood relatives in 200 years.
Sovereign's knocked the out.
Yeah, I gotta meditate for like 3 hours and then I get all my shit back. So.
Can I see Demi?
Which, by the way, the warding bond lasts for an hour.
Oh yeah, bro.
And it's not concentration, baby.
It is not concentration. Gone to be. And you kind of notice Demi gets up a little bit and like walks carefully. Well, if it's like the whole entire parent quaffle that we all can talk about it, and at least you got a good ally when it comes to like discussions of that.
I guarantee you, if my dad comes, we can take him on. If we can defeat a guy like Wolf with no problem, well, we had problems, but none of us died.
Well, hopefully.
I'm not leaving. I have responsibilities that he wouldn't understand, because he's like sitting on his ass
You kind of
while
notice.
others make the money for him.
You kind of see like she gets up, stretches. If any case, it's kind of a better future ahead for all of us.
I think that would be nice. Well, we first got to deal with like this, world-ending threat first. But yeah, that'd be nice. To a brighter future.
To a brighter future. And you kind of see her go to like her little bedroll and falls asleep.
Nah, bitch, I fucking meditate. Fuck that. I ain't sleeping. I don't need sleep.
Becca meditates.
Sleep is for the weak.
Let the ocean have that letter. I don't know. I only received 2.
As you all drift to your occupant of versions of sleep in meditation, hours go by, 3 hours. Nothing about just the sounds. There are more writing in her books, studying a little bit more inside of Abercrombie for like the information that she either missed or is retaining, and also kind of like helping Abercrombie get his own memories back a little bit by giving him more information.
Yep, Beatles.
Kind of notice that it's like you guys are in the cups. I would say only like Theramore can see this. You are almost in the vicinity of Tamriel. Like you can see like a good portion of it. Like not a lot, not a little, but just like a good bit of it.
Uh-huh.
You guys are close. And noticing that in the writings inside of Abercrombie, he is still kind of finishing that little good bit of what you can tell of like the little Twilight Neverland. I need Torvald, Sovereign, and Falchion. I need you guys to give me a wisdom saving throw real quick.
Favorite
This
wisdom
dream is
fucking-
amazing. This dream I'm having right now, best dream ever. Honestly, could not top this dream that I'm having.
3 from Falchion.
3 from Falchion.
That's an 18 from Sovereign.
23 from Torvald.
All right.
And that's a good roll, by the way.
So you guys are calmly going to going straight to Tamriel. I am going to end it right here.
Ooh, alright.
Appreciate that, honestly.
It's fun.
Tune in. Probably coming this week. Tune in Thursday.
Ooh, Thursday, okay.
Because I got a surprise for these 3, including you, Becca.
Alright, wrap it up, Whoopi.
All right, it's been real. Also, break the freaking chain, not only on our campaigns of subscribe, of our whole entire channel, and mainly loving our campaigns that we do here, like, subscribe, all that good shit. Like, good stuff.
yeah.
Do it all. Do it all. Do everything.
That dice,
Like,
get a,
subscribe.
yeah,
leave a
roll that
comment.
dice, get a crit.
Twitch
and
Prime subscribe.
Twitch Prime, subscribe.
I might
If
get,
we-
Prime.
If we get 2 likes, Torvald will run another one.
I would actually like that.
Bro.
I might make shirts. I'm debating on it, but if anything, it's been real. Deuces, guys.
If we get 5 likes, we'll figure out how to sort through. I'll figure out how to sort through mine and Falcon's differences.
I will move to Japan if we
Please,
get 1,000
please like the
subscribers.
video. Everybody like the video.
Everybody
right
like
now.
the video. Like it right now.
Like it, subscribe, hit the notification.
Yeah, I
Like
will
the
move-
video.
Right on our
Like it right now.
And if you do, I will give you all cookies. Alright, goodbye, good night.